Hey guys, Dustin here, and today we have the Innovative Arms, what they call the RMK Integral. So it's an integrally suppressed Mark, whatever you want. You know, the 22, 45, the Mark II, Mark III, Mark IV, they can do it all in those as long as it's a bull barrel. So what you do is you send in your bull barrel upper, so just that barreled part, into them, and then they make it into this beautiful and sleek and quiet 22 pistol that just makes me think like that old movie Assassins with Antonio Banderas and Sylvester Stallone. Looks just like that, except, well, actually, this looks a lot cooler and sleeker, and it looks like it's just a bull barrel, but of course it is quiet. Now, the barrel is ported on the inside, so you have about a 3-inch barrel that has two ports going all the way through. We'll show you that in the middle, but that means that you can shoot any kind of high velocity stuff. We got the auto match stuff going on today. You can shoot any kind of high velocity in, and it will make sure that it stays subsonic by kind of starving it from that velocity, but it makes it quiet. So the berm's about, where are we at? About 80 yards away. So hopefully you don't hear a thump. We're just going to shoot into the dirt. Man, I wonder, it's like, here, we're going to just cycle the slide so you can see. Oh, I got to take the mag out. We have a target, the defense target at 80 yards there. Got a little breeze today, but let's see what we got. Nice! Well, I mean, it's not that tight, but for 80 yards, I'll take it. All right, but let's show you the inside of it because that's what's pretty cool. And I love it when suppressor companies make things easy and simple, and that's what's neat about this. With a 3/8 inch ratchet, there we go, a little socket right there, you take it apart. It's a little warm though after all that firing. All right, and what it has is a nice monocore. It's still kind of clogged up there. You know, 22s are dirty, so it kind of, the fouling gets to it. All right, so we just unscrew this, and then you can actually use this as a scraper inside the tube. All right, so now it's all loose, and so we can pull that out, and there's your suppressor piece right here. So that's gonna be, of course, what makes it all nice and quiet. It's a monocore. Now, even though it's a monocore, I guess there's so much volume inside of this sleeve or the housing that it didn't sound like there was any first round pop, which a lot of monocores have. So there's the sleeve. See all that trash that dropped out? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's just 22s for you. And so then you have a hollow sleeve right here that you can take this and use as a scraper and clean it all on the inside. I use some just 1-inch ID pipe cleaner, the stainless steel ones, and that's also the beauty of this. This is a stainless steel core unit, so it's all billet there, so we can throw this in an ultrasonic or anything if we don't want to just scrub, which, you know, I shoot so much, I like to just throw stuff into that. It will take off the finish and damage that a little bit, but hey, I'll deal with a little damage finish personally just to save some time. But it's got a little tab right here, and you index this tube right on that tab, and that's what keeps your sight zeroed and all that. So it's just, it's that easy. You take it apart and put it back together just like that. And so the front, it has a slight taper, and so that's what's gonna make sure it aligns and locks. And that's all there is to it. But you know, for fun, I've always wanted to do on these is shoot it like it's just a massive muzzle brake. Of course, I'm gonna need to grab some ear pro first, but we're gonna do it just because we can, and I don't know if anyone else has done it on camera before. Okay, now that looks ugly or cool. It depends on you. If it would time straight up and down, it would look cooler like a muzzle brake, but it's just gonna be loud because everything's exiting out the front. But I gotta try it, right? Oh, so when this is in against it, when this is all together, you can see it's got the 1-2 ports there, because this is all the factory Ruger part of the barrel that they leave, and then they port after they mill. And so so you have, you know, just that much barrel, the rest of it's suppressor. But check out the difference in lengths of this and the, so this is a 4.5 inch for Quartz and Scorpion Custom, and I'm gonna put them right there. Okay, it's about a good 3.5 inches shorter than throwing a can onto it, because you get to use all that extra volume. All right, you're pro in shooting. Just for kicks. Just for kicks. I have no front sight now. Oh, that was loud. Oh my gosh. That was so loud. It's like that 3-inch barrel is crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is uncomfortable. It is blowing into my face, but we had to try it, right? We had to try it. So we tried it. Okay, empty. We're gonna put it back together and do things right. So before we move on though, I brought this cool gun to the range today. Look at that old school thing. That's from my grandpa. I mean, it's not like super old. It was a kit, so it's like a modern kit, but here, check this out. Yes, and the smoke, cool. But I wanted to play with it because I've also been playing. I gotta check on this app too. It's Guns of Glory. So it's a little game I've been playing with lately that it's like a real-time strategy, you know, like massive multiplayer online thing with millions of guys all over the world, and it's set in the Three Musketeers era. So it kind of brings me back to my childhood there for the, you know, the all for one, one for all type thing. And so it's in the era of cool guns like this. Now you get to go and build your kingdom and have alliances and all that stuff, but what I always like to check and see if I can upgrade my shooting range. There's a shooting range in the game, so I was like, I like this stuff. And it's kind of like we're at Evans Brothers shooting range today, so I'm gonna call my shooting range in the game Evans Brothers. And so you can send out people to, you know, attack and all that stuff. So if you join it, it's called Guns of Glory, and maybe we can be in the same alliance, or maybe you're just gonna end up attacking my kingdom or something. Don't do that. Don't attack my kingdom. But I guess if you want to, it's all cool. But anyway, Guns of Glory, I can check that out. And now we're going to get back to the show. The camera's so tall. Hi. Okay. All right, so since we're at Evans Brothers, we have further distances to play with today. Now, he built these distances for rifles. Out there at the 200-yard berm is a deer. I was like, can we hit it from here? There's only one way to find out. So now this is we didn't mention this earlier, but the cool thing about an integral gun like this is your suppressor's all the way at the end. Of course it is. The front sight is at the end, so you have a very long sight radius. So let's see if we can reach out to 200. All right, it's the big mountain back there. If we hear it, hopefully if we hit it, hopefully the camera picks up the ding. Oh, snap, first shot. Let's go again. And I bet you're hearing the wind blow too. That was a hit. Come on, dude. Hit. Miss. Hit. They don't like the cycle right now. Hit. Nice. Okay, we got a few. Okay, so we got the 200-yard down. Out at 300, there's another big deer. Hold on. Oh, okay. Headwind, we're good. Oh, snap! I heard it! Miss. I don't know about that one. All right, we're gonna try again, but I got the first one. I can't see my splash, so I'm totally guessing, but that first guess nailed it. Hit! Wow, okay, so I'm aiming 10 foot over the top of the berm, which is about 8 foot over the top of the deer. That delay is crazy. All right, well, we got some rounds on target. Obviously it's accurate, obviously it's quiet. I did hear just a touch, a first round pop when I was shooting at 300. So it had just a little bit, but barely, you know, probably the camera didn't even pick it up. Price, $625, I believe. So $625, you send in your upper though, and they're gonna outfit the whole thing. Now, make sure you touch base with them first on which upper you can use, because like the lightweight ones that are just the aluminum sleeve, of course that's not gonna work. If I was gonna do it again, I'd do the Mark IVs with a quick takedown button, but y'all check it out and stay tuned. We got some more fun stuff and quiet stuff coming next. I hit it again. That's at 250 yards.